Now, during this speech, you're going to see a list of topics on the right side of your screen, highlighting major talking points during Mayor Henry's address. We also want to hear from you. We're chatting on our Facebook page right now, and we want to hear what you have to say about the mayor's speech and what you'd like to see his administration do moving forward. Now, we expect the mayor's speech to last about 30 minutes or so. Some of his talking points likely will focus on the 2012 budget, job growth, co-location, the combining of public safety for the city and county, the light lease settlement money, downtown improvements, and more. We're not anticipating any major announcements in his speech, although we do anticipate Mayor Henry to highlight the potential for millions in investments that could lead to new jobs. Keep it right here, and again, we will have all of your news following Mayor Henry's State of the City address. And now we're going to go out to Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry, live from the downtown branch of the Allen County Public Library. He's being introduced by Jeff Kroll, who is the executive director of the library. And do we have a shot of the library? Let's take a look at what's happening there. There's Jeff Kroll, and we're going to listen to his introduction and then the mayor talking about his State of the City speech for 2012.
Take vision, hard work, and perseverance. If you're inclined to give up easily, you're not likely to be a good leader. Fortunately, our mayor does not give up. He does not lose faith. He presses on, he sets big goals, and he pushes toward their completion. So now I have the distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you a man I deeply admire and respect, our city's chief executive, our leader, the Honorable Tom Henry, Mayor of Fort Wayne.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Jeff, for that kind introduction. Elected officials, honored guests, citizens of Fort Wayne, welcome. While we must work to make today the best we can for the city of Fort Wayne, our eyes should always be on the horizon. We must look to the future. We should be determined to make a better world for ourselves, our children, our grandchildren, and all of those who come after us. It is this eternal hope that drives us forward. This library is a place of vision and dreams. Not that many years ago, an expanded library was just an idea. But by working together, we made it a reality. And this exceptional idea became part of our collective vision for a growing and vibrant downtown, something we knew was an essential element to making Fort Wayne in Northeast Indiana more attractive and more accessible for all. The ability to transform dreams into realities is what great communities do. They look for opportunities, they celebrate their people, they study and take considered risks, they invest in themselves, and they build for the future. Fort Wayne is a great community. In fact, in spite of our modesty, Fort Wayne is a community that many around our country have come to envy. Our challenge to keep that momentum growing is essential. As we move into 2012, I am keenly aware of the numerous challenges we face, the limits on our resources, but I am equally encouraged by all the progress we are making and the boundless energy that we have. Wayne is continuously building. They strive for a brighter tomorrow. Because we have a firm foundation and the fearless conviction that Fort Wayne has what it takes to be a world-class community, we know it's a place of pride and opportunity. With that vision in mind, my job as mayor is to ensure that Fort Wayne is ready to compete, that Fort Wayne is built for success. It is why, as mayor, I have focused so diligently on building a strong fiscal foundation. It's why I fought against the odds to secure our $75 million legacy. It's why so many have worked so hard to create the Capital Improvement Board, giving us the funds to invest in our capital and economic goals. It's why our citizens contribute so generously to our charitable foundations. We know that Fort Wayne's future is ours to shape. With good plans and careful stewardship, Fort Wayne has the means to make things happen. We are now poised for an even greater tomorrow. Truth is, it's hard to dream without resources. It's impossible to compete without a strong financial base. That's why my eye is always on our budget. For 4 straight years, in the worst of economic times, Fort Wayne has had a flat budget. Our savings account is healthy with $19 million. Except in public safety areas. And this year's budget is actually smaller than the one passed before I took office. Our city finances are strong. The state of our city is strong, and that is what sets us apart from so many other communities. A strong fiscal foundation says a lot about a city. It says that we are responsible to our citizens. We can meet resident expectations. It is the reason we can deliver high-quality, cost-effective services day in and day out. And it's the reason we are positioned to meet new challenges and strengthen our economy. Fort Wayne is ready to compete. We're ready to succeed, and we're ready to serve our citizens.